This chapter, also known as Purshottam Yog, contains a total of 20 verses. As Lord Krishna himself states, this chapter includes the most precious wisdom. Any auspicious act, such as a birth or death, is recounted and is highly revered. Students of numerous gurukuls repeat the verses from this chapter every day before they start their school day. In the first verse, Lord Krishna states that one who knows the ashvast tree knows everything. He said that there is a banyan tree that has its roots upward and its branches down, just like the reflection of a tree in a lake at sunset. One who knows the tree is the knower of the Vedas. The genuine tree in the spiritual world is merely reflected in this world's material tree. This tree must be understood through analytical research if one wants to escape this worldly existence. He can end the relationship in this way. It is stated that someone familiar with the Vedas knows how to separate themselves from the physical world. The roots of the reverse tree, where Krishna is holding the entire universe, are Krishna. So, to end the cycle of birth and death, we must directly approach Krishna. The branches of this tree extend downward and upward, nourished by the three modes of material nature. The twigs are the object of the senses. This tree also has roots going down, and these are bound to the fruitive actions of human society. For one who is engaged in fruitive activities, there is no end to the banyan tree, and for the one who is attached to this tree, there is no possibility of liberation. Devotional service to the Supreme Lord is the best way to get out of material entanglement. But what exactly is the main devotional service? The basic principle of devotional service is detachment from material activities and attachment to the transcendental service of the Lord. One who is free from illusion, false prestige, and false association, who understands the eternal, who is done with material lust and is freed from the duality of happiness and distress, and who knows how to surrender unto the Supreme Person, attains to that eternal kingdom. Surrendering to the Supreme Person is impossible for someone who always seeks some sort of honor in this life. Understanding what is truly one's own and what is truly not one's own requires cultivation. And so, when he achieves understanding, he is liberated from all dual notions, including bliss and suffering. He fully comprehends knowledge, which enables him to submit to the Supreme Personality of the Godhead at that point. At the time of death, the consciousness he has created will carry him to the next type of body. And he gets a different body, thus leading him to quit this body in due course. It is even stated that the subtle body develops another body in the next life. The living existence, thus taking another gross body, obtains a certain type of war, tongue, and nose, or even sense of touch, which are grouped by the mind. He even enjoys a particular set of sense objects. But one whose eyes are trained in knowledge can see all this. The fallible and the infallible are two different types of beings. In the spiritual realm, everything is infallible, in contrast to the material world where everything is faulty. And whoever has no doubts that Lord Krishna is the highest personality of Godhead is to be considered as the knower of everything. As a result, he devotes himself fully to serving God. Everyone is liberated from all the impurities of modes of study by comprehending the philosophy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead and engaged in his transcendental service. Therefore, whoever comprehends this will grow intelligent, and his work will reach its pinnacle. If you like the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us as well.